Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. The best way to not feel hopeless is to get up and do something. Don't wait for good things to happen to you. If you go out and make some good things happen, you will fill the world with hope. You will fill yourself with hope. Yes, we can. We are the change we have been waiting for. Hope is the bedrock of this nation, the belief that our destiny will not be written for us, but by us. If you're walking down the right path and you're willing to keep walking, eventually you'll make progress. In the unlikely story that is America, there has never been anything false about hope. Money is not the only answer, but it makes a difference. We didn't come here to fear the future. We came here to shape it. Change is never easy, but always possible. Our destiny is not written for us, but by us. The future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on, Sonam. Democracy cannot work without compromise, but it also can't work without conviction. We need to internalize this idea of excellence. Not many folks spend a lot of time trying to be excellent. No one is pro-abortion. Making your mark on the world is hard. If it were easy, everybody would do it. But it's not. It takes patience, it takes commitment, and it comes with plenty of failure along the way. The cynics may be the loudest voices, but I promise you, they will accomplish the least. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. A change is brought about because ordinary people do extraordinary things. We are not as divided as our politics suggests. We're not as cynical as the pundits believe. We are greater than the sum of our individual ambitions, and we remain more than a collection of red states and blue states. There's not a liberal America and a conservative America. There's the United States of America. What we have already achieved gives us hope, the audacity to hope for what we can and must achieve tomorrow. The true test of leadership is how well you function in a crisis. We did not come to fear the future. We came here to shape it. Our journey is not complete until our gay brothers and sisters are treated like anyone else under the law. Empathy is a quality of character that can change the world. To be successful, you must be willing to, at any moment, sacrifice what you are for what you will become. When times get tough, we don't give up. We get up. The true strength of our nation comes not from the might of our arms or the scale of our wealth, but from the enduring power of our ideals, democracy, liberty, opportunity, and unyielding hope. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Focusing your life solely on making a buck shows a certain poverty of ambition. It asks too little of yourself, because it's only when you hitch your wagon to something larger than yourself that you realize your true potential, okay? I believe that every single one of us has a responsibility to get involved and try to make a difference in the world. And if you try to do that, I guarantee you will find that satisfaction of spirit that comes from knowing that you are trying to make the world a better place. The audacity of hope is not just the title of a book. It's a feeling that we can and will make a difference. Our stories may be singular, but our destination is shared. We are our brother's keeper. We are our sister's keeper. Timun, we need to keep making our streets safer and our criminal justice system fairer, our homeland more secure, our world more peaceful and sustainable for the next generation. One voice can change a room, and if one voice can change a room, then it can change a city. And if it can change a city, it can change a state. And if it can change a state, it can change a nation. And if it can change a nation, it can change the world. Let us be our brother's keeper, Scripture tells us. Let us be our sister's keeper. Let us find that common stake we all have in one another, and let our politics reflect that spirit as well. I'm asking you to believe, not in my ability to create change, but in yours. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. America is not the project of any one person. The single most powerful word in our democracy is the word we. We the people. We shall overcome. You can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. It was the labor movement that helped secure so much of what we take for granted today. The 40-hour work week, the minimum wage, family leave, health insurance, Social Security, Medicare, retirement plans, the cornerstones of the middle-class security, all bear the union label. Each of us has the freedom to make of our own lives what we will, but we also have the obligation to treat each other with kindness, respect, and compassion. Let's just be clear, Islam is not our adversary. Muslims are peaceful and tolerant people and have nothing whatsoever to do with terrorism. Reading is the gateway skill that makes all other learning possible. You can't separate peace from freedom because no one can be at peace unless he has his freedom. The strongest families are built on the foundation of love, trust, and patience. We need to steer clear of this poverty of ambition, where people want to drive fancy cars and wear nice clothes and live in nice apartments, but don't want to work hard to accomplish these things. Everyone should try to realize their full potential. Our greatness is grounded in who we are, in our history, in our diversity, in our tolerance, in our ideals, and our determination to fight on even when the odds are against us. I'm convinced that most people want to do what's right, and most of the time, they're trying to figure out how. We've been through tough times, but we always come out the other side. Better, stronger, more united as a nation. Justice grows out of recognition of ourselves and each other. My liberty depends on you being free too. Let us remember, one book, one pen, one child, and one teacher can change the world. The true mark of maturity is when somebody hurts you and you try to understand their situation instead of trying to hurt them back.